Hey guys, I wanted to try and make a quick video before my job interview. So hopefully it'll be quick. I was inspired this morning because I have PMS and I'm a bitch. But it's serious. I want to, as I like to say in all my videos, again, this is more so me personally. I can't answer for everybody. But I'm sure, I mean, if I relate in my videos, then maybe I'll relate with this. So I thought it was really good for all the nons and for borderlines who maybe just can't express it. I know I can't express it when I'm pissed off, but I have expressed it when I express things really good when I'm not pissed off because I know that I'll need to ahead of time since I'm well aware I can't do it when I am. Anyways, what really is the best option for me, and I know I've kind of said it in like some of my triggered videos and whatever, what really the best thing you can probably do for me, depending on what I'm pissed off with, especially, but right now, that's a whole nother situation. Like I said in my triggers video, it depends what I'm upset about. But for me in general, if it's just one of my moods where I'm just like today, for instance, I woke up and I was really off. A, I have PMS, so I'm bitchy anyways. B, I had a nightmare. And most likely, if I have a nightmare, especially if you're in it, I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna take me a minute to adjust. I'm pissy, whatever. Like if I get up and I just get in the shower and like I'm bitchy, like what I tell people before they get in my life, which is why sometimes it's irritating that it doesn't work out because you got into this knowing what you were getting into, and I'm so open about myself, and then all of a sudden, like, nothing's they're a different person, like, whatever. Like, everybody in my life knows, like, if I'm in a bad mood, I need somebody who doesn't take it personally, because my mood has nothing to do with you. Like, I understand maybe if, like, I was in a bad mood all the time, like, it's not enjoyable to be around somebody who's grumpy all the time, but I'm not grumpy all the time, and my moods don't last long. If you let me ride it out, chances are, I need you to just not take it personal, so don't get in a bad mood because I'm in a bad mood. Don't take it personal, and don't push it. Like, don't be like, well, hi. Don't be like, what's wrong, or just probably don't even talk to me. I mean, I guess it's touch and go. You could try and talk to me and see what happens. But for the most part, I hate when I'm like that and my space gets invaded. Like, if I'm getting up and, like, taking a shower and whatever, don't come in the bathroom. Like, give me my space. Because right now, I'm a fucking bomb. And if you touch it, it will explode in your direction, and then you'll probably take it personal. So just know, like, if you ever see somebody they're all of a sudden irritable and like upset, but there's not really a reason, or even if there's a reason and they're not probably ready to talk about it, because it's dangerous to try and talk in that situation, because we don't know, we can't, like, our emotions are so touchy. Like, we'll just be like, can you just go away? And like, for me, a lot of people in my life, we laugh about it, because I'll be like, what the fuck, and I'll like have an outburst, and then we'd laugh, and I'm like, ugh. So like I said, don't irritate it. Like, if I talk to you and I seem more irritated because you're talking to me, just give me a minute. I'll just be irritable for a minute, and then I'll probably end up telling you why. And if I'm not trying to get ready for the entire day, or like whatever, it's like the middle of the day when it happens, sit a funny YouTube video in front of me or something. Or anything snaps me out of it, really. I usually, like, I'll try and watch, like, Comedy Central or a funny YouTube video, or I go through pictures just until I piss it out. Like, sometimes bad moods just happen. And you gotta remember they happen for everybody. But the thing is our bad moods only affect us. So this is kind of like when people say, when you sign up to be with a borderline, you're signing up to be a punching bag. You can be a punching bag if you feel like being a punching bag. But, like, that pisses me off, too, because that's like this morning, like, you don't have to be a punching bag. Just don't make it about you, because it's not about you. My mood has nothing to do with you. Don't take it personal. Like, If I'm a grouchy bitch, laugh it off. Be like, oh, you're grouchy again. Like, it has nothing to do with you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just pissed. Or whatever, just being a brat. And I make it sound like it's dramatic, and sometimes it's not even that bad, but, like, I should probably make this the title so that people know that was the point, because it took me a while to get to it, but I really hate when people say that, like, you're signing up to be an emotional punching bag, because chances are when I have moods like that in the morning, I'm not even actually going to talk to you. I'm not talking to you not because I'm being a fucking rude bitch. I'm not talking because I know that if I talk, only crap is going to come out. Only fucking yucky stuff that I don't want to be grumpy. So, like, no. If you want to turn it around and get all pissy because I'm grumpy and now the day is going to be shitty between both of us and, like, whatever, that's just stupid. And I know that okay, cool, maybe that's not your fault either, but it's certainly not my fault either when you know you signed up to, I'm here telling you, hey, if you ever see me grouchy, just let me be for like 5 seconds. But now all of a sudden, that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter that I said that, and you get to be like, oh, I don't even know, and just take it personal and get all grumpy, and then, like, what do you want me to do? Because now I'm not irritated and you are, and what do you want me to, like, fix it? Because why are you grumpy? Because I was grumpy? Does that make sense to you either? No. So what the fuck? Like, the best thing to do is just let it ride like a wave, because that's what's going to happen. Just let them ride the emotion like a wave, and they're going to get the fuck off of it. That is the best thing to do, is just, and when I say leave them alone too, I know personally, if you're like, okay, you're pissy, like, I'm fucking leaving, I'll be back later. Even if you're like, I'm just letting you cool down and I'll be back. Some might not mind it. For me, personally, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm clearly upset, and you just want to, like, not deal with it, like, whatever. I would prefer it somebody who gives me my space, but, like, stays in the house and just does their own thing, you know? So that I can make sure that when I get myself out of it, I can clear up the situation and be like, I was so irritated and sorry, like, now I'm fine, or talk about what it was, or, like, whatever, you know what I mean? And I like to be able to talk about it after. It's just, while it's happening, it comes like a fucking wave, so let me just ride it. You just chill, laugh it off, go make fun of me somewhere or something. That's the best advice I got. I'm telling you, that shit would stop so many fights and, like, bickering, because so many fights are started just because people, like, push that shit. Like, what's wrong? Or, yo, you're mad over this and that's fucking stupid and you're overreacting. Like, just learn to pick your battles, you know, in one ear, out the other. Like, don't take that shit personally. That is the best advice I can give you. And, yeah. Wish me luck on my job interview.